Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Craig and Violent day, another car. We've got e92 M3 in today, which was, sorry, let me get this sun, I can't see a bloody thing. There we go. It was Aronas's old car, so not his comp car, not his 46, which this guy actually now owns as well. This is Mindas. He's a Lithuanian driver. He's got Aronas's old E46 turbo. And he's got his e92 M3, which is what we're doing today. We've also got his race truck here, which we're going to be wrapping same design as what goes on the car. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. You can spot the old E30 still sitting there, still not done, but it is looking kind of cool. Yeah, just needs finishing desperately, this thing. Engine's in, just needs a little bit of finessing to get it running, but yeah, it's taking its time, that's for sure, but it's looking super rad now. So we've got the all reds on the back, made a little mid wing and stuff, so yeah, it's all looking pretty cool. I just need to paint it. I think I'm just going to paint it gloss, going to go gloss black. The race truck, we're going to wrap the whole rear of this with the same ball picture which is on the roof of his car. Then he's got, initially we had a large giant ball which is going to run all the way down the side, but because of the black side strips we've changed it, so we've just got one massive one on the side now. So yeah, should look pretty cool. If you have checked out the other videos just recently gone up, we've done the Calsonic livery. That's now finished, still in the workshop waiting to be collected, but what I'll do is I'll spin the camera around, just walking over to the garage. I'll spin it round and I'll show you the car before we start. I'll try and get a few like stop start motion stuff as we're doing it as well. So again, just trying to warm up the workshop because it's super cold today. So this is the car as it sits. It's very dirty, needs a good clean. We'll get onto that in a minute. Nice build actually, a very cool car. Obviously there's a lot of damage around the car already, like bumper scuffs, bits and pieces like that. Not a lot I can do about that. I'll try and clean up the best I can. A few little wall taps on the back. Somebody's getting nice and close on the door. That stuff is etched into the car. I'm never going to get it out, so I'm just going to have to go over it. But yeah, no, it should be pretty cool when it's done. What I'll do is, like I said, I'll do a couple of videos of me fitting the stuff, and yeah, same as usual. We'll crack on in a bit. Right, bit of glue and tar remover. Managed to move most of the scuffs off. The black anyway, you'll never get rid of all of it, but it's enough for the vinyl to stick to. It's not going to be too much of a problematic area. So yeah, comes up alright with a bit of a clean. Right, onto taping the side up. The vinyls on this, it doesn't look that long on the car, but it's absolutely enormous when you put the vinyls on it because it's got to go around the back and a little bit on the front. So yeah, it's going to be quite a task just to get it in place, but we get there. Always do. So it's not exactly the same as the old car. Obviously it's a different layout, different body kit, stuff like that. I'm just going to try and position it so it's kind of the same ballpark with the ball's head here with the horn going up over. I'll put a picture of the last car that I've done for him in the next shot, and then you can have a see exactly how that one was. And we're just going to base this kind of the same. We're going to have the flames almost running off the back with the big ball's head coming down, and then it's just all the sponsor logos, stuff like that. So yeah, should be pretty cool. Well, it's nice and warm in here now, so that's good. Now I think what I'll probably do is, where you've got these obviously massive wide arches, where the swage line goes down here, I'll tape it up and I'll split it into sections. So whatever goes onto the front wing, I'll cut down through here, lay that bit first, lay them bits over, trim down the doors, and then again, cut along that line there. Although you can see an edge of blue, it's going to look a damn sight neat, I think. So we'll literally just trim that off to there, have an edge of blue, and then each one of these rivet heads will take out as well. Yeah, should look pretty neat that way. They're pretty big, these arches, they're pretty bulbous, so I think by the time it runs over here it's going to be a little bit tricky, but yeah, should be alright. Fingers crossed. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to try and run it exactly the same as the E46 was. You go on the other side, mate, take the end of that. So I'm going to position this up. On the E46, the bomb's on, I'm just up on the front wing there, so let's go right down, right the way down, keep it. Cut out a lot there. Behind it, it's just underneath that handle. And the front bit should be there. Let's look on it. I think it's a little bit high. It's just on the wing. So yeah, that's roughly positioned. Let me spin it round, I'll show you. So that's pretty much where the ball's gonna lie on this one. I mean, we could bring it back a little bit. I'm just trying to think where that's hitting the arch there, so we might bring that back about 100 mil or so, which would mean we've got more of the yellow going onto the rear quarter anyway. There is some other sections which we've cut which go round the back, but there was kind of relatively clear on the back on the last one. There was a couple of stars and stuff, chrome stars, but yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Alright, so that's the first bit laid down. All went down really nice. Obviously conformed all inside here. This is a body wrap material, so it always does conform really nicely. Haven't taken the door handles off on this one. Normally we'd take the door handles off and feed this all the way through, but they've all been bolted up on the inside with like alley door cards. So yeah, this one we're not doing that. So yeah, but that should look pretty cool. There we go, that's the rear quarter down. Obviously flames coming down the arch. Got a few more coming off on the back and round and stuff. Once we work out the spares that we've got, should look pretty rad. Right, so this is the other side just gone on, the front part anyway. Obviously where you've got the rub on the door, it's hard to actually even pick it up, to be honest with you, but right here, there's like, you can see it very slightly through the vinyl. You're never going to get away from that because obviously all scuffed into the door. Same as all like the rear quarters, there's so much bits in the paint, look, so many little bits and pieces in the paint that will always show through the vinyl. So it's going to look like there's a load of bits under the vinyl, but there's not a lot I can do about it, so it is what it is. I suppose it's about to be smashed off anyway, drifting next time. That's the beauty of drift cars. I suppose you can be a little bit more forgiving with them, but really good. Right. Oh, it's got a bit nippy now. I've turned that heater off. I'm going to have to get that back on again. Okay. Right, we've just got roof to do and logos to do on that one. Now that one's going to be done, and then we'll get the van in here and we'll start on the van. But what's the time now? Time is 7:30 at night, so I'm not going to do too much. I might crack on tomorrow. We'll get the roof done tonight, but we're going to have to, I'm going to put a ladder up either side for me and Toya so we can step on the trailer and do it. I should really get it off the trailer, but I can't be arsed. It's too late in the night, so we'll just do it on there. We'll live dangerously for the night. But yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. I really dig the colours on this, actually, the yellow and the blues. So yeah, super cool. Oh, get that freaking heater on. It's so cold in here. Temperature's so dropped at the minute. Right, let's crack on. Right, so this is a video of it before it's actually laid on the roof, just so you get to see it. And this is also the image which is going on the back doors of his van. So yeah, there we go. That's one roof fitted. Good morning, ladies and gents. Last day on the E92 today. I've started to cut all the logos for the car, plus the chrome stars. So, done the matte black with the chrome Lithuanian flag on the front that they always have. So yeah, there's the chrome stars, bonnet logos. Yeah, it's starting to look really good now. So the only one I'm missing at the moment, I'm just waiting on some more chrome to arrive, is the Samsonus logo, which goes there. But yeah, all the chrome stars are on, all looking super fancy. Very cool. And I messed up my Violent D logo down here. I put a rip in it, so I've got to strip that one off. But yeah, no, it's all looking very cool. Very cool indeed. Onto the van in a bit. Right. Onto the van. Car looks really good. I've just got a couple of yellow bits to put on the front bumper yet. There's a few little bits that I've got to go on the bumper. But yeah, it looks pretty impressive. I do really like this livery. So when he came to us initially, he wanted, you know, like a Chicago Bulls ball on the side. And I said, oh, look, it's not really something I want to do. I'll design you something. And he said, what about like a Red Bull livery? And I said, well, you can't do that because obviously you get sued. So I thought I'll get a tribal ball. We'll work on a tribal ball. So that's what I've done. It was literally like a full image of a tribal ball, which I rendered, redone, and I drew some tribal flames and then literally welded them together, and that's kind of what we got. And then I put the fade in the blue going through. So yeah, that worked out really cool. Actually looks super rad outside. Very cool. Right, give the race truck a nice wash down. It's a long old beast this actually. So initially we had the ball exactly the same on the side, so we was going to have it exactly the same as that going down, but obviously you've got the window there and you've got this black plastic trim, and even wrap material won't stick to that texture plastic. So what I've done is I've made the ball pretty much, it's about 4 meters long, and it's huge. We can do that, and then we can do some of the logos up there, and maybe a couple of yellow bits coming down, a few of the chrome stars, just to try and tie it into the race car. You know, when it's on the trail, it should look pretty cool. But I'll yeah, do a few more videos once we get it washed and get it in. Thought I'd stop the washing of the van for a minute. I heard a car start up. I think it's Joey, the other unit. He's been working on Evo 10, I think he is. Got the big Vanquish kit on it, all aired out and stuff like that. So, oh, excuse me, I'm out of breath. This cold's really done me in. Let me spin. Oh yeah, looks very cool. It's looking good, man. Wait till it's parked up and we get a bit of a video around it. What kit's this? Varus V3. Evo 10, is it? Yeah. It looks pretty mad. You said you got carbon fibre skirts, have you going on it?
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's a pretty mad looking thing, isn't it? Very, very cool. Nice. I've never been an air guy, I must admit, like the air suspension stuff, but I can understand it on show cars. Like it's one of them things, you know, you don't want to drive it about, go to show and smash all your kit up. So from show cars, I don't see why you wouldn't put air on a car, to be honest. So yeah, no, it's very, very cool. I like it a lot. Oh, there's a sad little boy sitting on the driveway. You'll be done soon. Looks sick though, doesn't it? Well, cool. I did think about painting this like a burgundy colour, but I think black just suits it so well. Joey's S14 he's just sold. That one's going. Oh. And his big, like trophy looking truck. It's pretty cool, man. Navara with a big wide body kit on. Big Nissan. Big Nissan. Can we record in here or is it all super secret? Joey, is it secret squirrel in there what we're doing or is it not? Alright, we won't record in here yet. Joey's got his new body kit for his S15, so we won't do any recording here. But Hannah's R34s and that I've done a little while ago, the matte black one, but I'll put a few pictures up. Anyway, in a bit. Alright, so the van's all clean and stripped. Just got to take this handle off. Sorry, that emblem off, sorry. The handle off. So just had to strip all the interior lining out. Same as got to get that little plastic trim off there. So had to strip all that off there. So yeah, nice big race truck this. Fit loads of tyres in there. Cracking on with that. I'll do some videos of me fitting the model as well. You should get to see that as well. Right, in a bit. Alright, that's one massive bolt. It's absolutely enormous. So it's going to come down here, obviously around the corner, and then touch here, and then obviously the back doors are fully wrapped as well. Should look pretty impressive when it's done. Alright guys, just repping the Street Autos 86 Corolla hats, keeping their heads nice and warm in this frosty weather. No, what's say, no, like, not endorsed, that's what I was going to say, not endorsed by Damien. But if you do want these hats, go see them, Street Autos. There we go. So that's the rather large bowl on both sides. Right there, mate. Oh, look at that. Have to pay for that content. Right, there's the rear doors wrapped. For some reason, this handle, I can't seem to get it to open. There's a little latch inside which you normally hook round the back and pull to, but it just will not have it. So I've got to try and investigate what's going on with that. But yeah, no, we're nearly there. Now it's time for the logos to go on. It's now 10:30. I've been pissing around with that lock for an hour and 15, and I feel as angry as he does. Fucking thing. Anyway, so I'm going to bed. Well, as you can see, I didn't go to bed. I lied. It's now 10 past midnight and I am cutting logos. So I am a big fat liar and I'm sitting here. So Mindus is collecting the car and the van tomorrow about 2 o'clock, so I'm going to cut all these tonight, get all the chrome cut for it, and then tomorrow I'll start laying up the last bits. So I think I've got probably another hour here, so I'll be done by 1 and up in the morning to finish it off. But yeah, we are getting there. But I am knackered. This cold weather is absolutely ridiculous out there. The frost out there is unreal. So yeah, we've got the big industrial blower going in the workshop, and it doesn't seem to be touching it. So hopefully tomorrow's a bit of a warmer day and take the chill off a little bit. Anyhow, laters. Morning, ladies and gents. It was the last day on the van and the car today. Oh, still a bit chilly. The sun's out though, it's nice out. I stayed up till about 3 o'clock last night in the end, cutting all logos, getting them all laid up on top of each other, all the chromes on the black. And yeah, just spent the morning. It's now nearly 1 o'clock, so I just spent the morning doing it. But yeah, the tow rig is complete. It looks pretty damn cool. Let me spin it around, I'll show you. Very cool indeed. Another job done. I've got a few more designs to do now. I haven't got anything booked in at the minute. I've just got a couple more designs to do, and then we'll have a few more videos coming up soon. I think there's an S13 to do, race trailer. So yeah, we'll have a few more bits coming up. So yeah, keep watching. Alright guys, like and subscribe. Nice one. See you later.